Okay, so I firstly welcome myself to YouTube after the real life dramas. Let's cut the crap. Everybody wants to be a fucking billionaire now. But listen, the real billions aren't in bank accounts. They're in the number of people dreaming the exact same way you do. You, sitting there at your 9 to 5, or hiding in the back of your classroom, thinking you're some undiscovered genius. You're not unique. You're just early in the delusion phase. I'm no different. I started too. Faced dumb shit like my first supplier ghosting me, overthinking my store name for 3 weeks, or getting stuck because PayPal thought my business was fake. It's messy, but it's real. And that's how it starts. So let's quit the motivational foreplay and actually get into it. Starting off today's topic is how broke people are getting rich online in 2025. Let's start basic. The social media e-commerce store. Y'all can generate about 80K to 150K or more in monthly revenue if executed with a proper demand and good profit margin. This is just the start-off of saving up the capital for your future billion-dollar venture. As of 2025, the global e-commerce market has blown past $6.3 trillion, and in the US alone, over 268 million people are out here buying things online like it's a competitive sport. Over 30% of these buyers discover products through social media, meaning one 7-second TikTok can literally launch a mini empire if you play it right. So how do you get in? Step 1. Don't pick some fucking broke-ass niche. No one wants your eco-friendly desk rock. Choose something with high demand and viral potential, like aesthetic room decor, beauty stuff for women, kids' toys and clothes, and health supplements for older folks basically never flop. People always want to look good, spend on their kids, and stay healthy. These products stay in demand no matter what's going on with the economy. That's why they're low-key gold mines if you're trying to build a brand or invest smart. Once you lock in your niche, find a supplier on sites like AliExpress or CJ Dropshipping, and then set up your store using Shopify, Etsy, or even a simple Instagram shop if you're feeling spicy. Next, it's time to advertise, not with boring product shots, but with vibe-heavy, relatable content. Use TikTok, Instagram Reels, or Facebook ads, and don't waste your entire life savings in one go. Start small, like $5 to $10 per day, and target people who already engage with similar products. Once the orders start coming in, handle fulfillment using print-on-demand or dropshipping tools. Automate your shipping with tools like Oberlo or de-essers, and don't ghost your customers. DMs and emails matter. If you take it seriously and hit a trending product, pick your aesthetic, post that damn product video, and let social media do what it does best. If you're selling homemade goods like candles, crochet frogs, or anything that screams, "I have an Etsy shop," congrats, you're now the supplier and the shipping department. You'll pack orders yourself and ship using USPS, UPS, or FedEx, all of which let you print labels from home. Grab some bubble mailers, cute packaging, and a cheap label printer so you're not handwriting addresses like your grandma. Always use tracked shipping and pack your stuff like it's going through a street fight, because it kind of is. Personal products sell well, but only if they actually arrive in one piece. Moving on to the next topic is flipping AI startups for fun and profit. So here's the move. Investing in AI startups in 2025 is basically like getting into crypto in 2016, but with actual utility this time. AI is eating up every industry, and if you can't build the next ChatGPT, you can still invest in the people who are. I bought a small AI startup for $80,000, which surprisingly was built by a 19-year-old Indian high school guy. So then I hired a freelance software dev to fix the UX and add a few clean features, then spent a couple of months building a simple landing page, doing cold outreach, and getting it in front of users. Eventually, I found a buyer. Some developer kind of woman. Yeah, that's what she said. So she was in California working at a major tech company, and I sold the startup for $150,000 after some tweaking. Easy flip, no coding, just business. If you're wondering where to find these deals, check out sites like Acquire.com, Flippa, IndieMaker, or maybe niche Discords and Reddit threads. People are always building cool shit and looking for an exit. Now, if you're broke or not sitting on 80K, don't stress. Partner with someone who is, offer to manage growth in exchange for equity, crowdfund through platforms like Republic or WeFunder, or pitch angel investors if you've got the charisma. But don't go in blind. Always check if the AI actually works, what stack it's built on, if it has users or just vibes, and whether it solves a real problem or just sounds fancy. You're not buying hype, you're buying potential, and your job is to grow that value. AI startups aren't just flashy tech toys, they're mini assets, and if you treat them right, they can be your fastest path to flipping your way into something huge. Whether you're buying in fully or just getting a small slice, the opportunity's real. You just gotta have the eye, the patience, and the guts to press play. So yeah, the first requirement of money, of course, as told earlier, start small but dream big. So look, I am just giving you the real life shit until your father is some sort of a rich dude to fund you with millions of dollars for your startup. So, let's move on to the next topic. Easy trading! Not the finance bro yelling at 6 monitors kind, more like the I've got $50, a cracked iPhone, and zero clue but I'm down type. First things first, grab an app. Robinhood, Webull, Moomoo, or Zeroda if you're international. Boom, you're in. How much money do you need? Honestly, $10 to $100 is fine. Treat it like tuition, not rent. Trade with pizza money, not panic funds. Now for the good stuff. Tip 1. Watch insider buying. If a CEO's buying their own stock, they probably know something you don't. Tip 2. Track volume. If price stays flat but buying increases, someone big is quietly loading up. Tip 3. Learn leaps. Long-term call options. They're like placing a bet that your stock will glow up in a year instead of tomorrow. Fourth, earnings reports matter. When a company drops fire profits, their stock often climbs for weeks. Want to level up? Use TradingView and borrow tested strategies from nerds who already did the math. Here's a sleeper tip, sector rotation. When tech cools, energy or defense heats up. Follow where smart money's moving. And for the love of gains, learn risk management. Risking $5 to make $20, smart. Risking $50 to make $10, that's just charity. Oh, and ignore the Twitter hype bros. If someone's up 1,000%, ask why they're not on a yacht. Finally, stay chill. Markets are emotional. If you're sweating every dip, you're not trading. You're trauma bonding with your portfolio. Start small, stay smart, and remember, this isn't Vegas. It's chess, not roulette. And yeah, more videos on trading are on the way. This was just a tiny taste to get your brain cooking. We're going to dive deeper into specific strategies, tools, and ways to stop losing money like your account's allergic to green. But for now, remember, nobody starts as a pro, they just start. So stop scrolling, start learning, and mess up a little. That's part of the game. Now go put those fingers to work, stop scrolling and tell your girlfriend to stop texting you for a while. More trading juice coming soon, unless I blow my account and start selling feet pics. Peace.